The Steelers are just starting work and have already brought in another unexpected talent. Without further ado, check it out. The Pittsburgh Steelers have just completed the second phase of their off-season program after all the rookies came in to get to work. While most players that try out in rookie minicamp don't make it vary, it can still be used as an extra tool to find diamonds in the rough. You never know who will stand out and force teams to pay attention to them and maybe even give them a one-year contract. That exact thing happened to Pittsburgh during the 2025 minicamp. Offensive lineman Gareth Warren was one of many players that walked into camp with the hope of making it to a team, but understanding his chances are slim. However, he stood out from the rest of his competition and has been signed to the Steelers' 90-man roster. Warren played for the Lindenwood Lions, an FCS program that has been rising up the rankings of college football. They were initially in the NAIA division before moving all the way up to Division I AA. The program itself, Warren is a fast-rising prospect that went from a player on nobody's radar to someone who is now officially on an NFL roster, and not just any roster, one that prioritizes dominance in the trenches. Warren had numerous accomplishments during his time at Lindenwood, including the Big South/OVC academic team selection and a spot on the second-team All-OVC squad. The Hawaii native has done everything that was asked of him in college, and he did what he needed to do in rookie minicamp, which led to him getting a chance to compete in training camp and in preseason. Warren was recognized for his ability to run block at Lindenwood, as the Lions had one of the most feared offensive attacks in the FCS since they got promoted. That is exactly what the Steelers want to do, and that is what Warren will be expected to do if he makes the 53-man roster. He will have a legitimate shot to compete, as opposed to just being a camp body to fill in roster spots. Steelers have space for Warren. In recent years, the Steelers have had 9 offensive linemen on the 53-man roster, which is a touch more than usual around the league. The 5 starting linemen are set in stone, and utility man Spencer Anderson is also all but confirmed to survive roster cutdown day, and Ryan McCullum will likely be a reserve player at center. That leaves 2 spots available, and Warren will get the chance to steal one of those away. Calvin Anderson will be fighting for the role of primary swing tackle, and Max Sharping will look to try and make the roster as a backup guard. Both of them were in Pittsburgh during the 2024 regular season, so they both have a leg up on Warren in the camp battles before organized team activities, OTAs, officially begin. Luckily, the Steelers do love to prioritize versatility, and Warren has that ability to move around a bit. He played left tackle and left guard during his career. If he can take some quality snaps on the right side as well, he could impress head coach Mike Tomlin enough to put him on the final roster and let one of 2024's depth pieces go. If that doesn't happen, it would not be surprising to see him be a priority player for the practice squad. The Steelers could sign him in that role the second after they cut him, as long as he doesn't get claimed off of waivers by another team. Either way, he will likely get at least 2 full off seasons with the team to try and develop into an NFL-caliber lineman.